What's up, party people, and welcome back to some more Sporcle Party. I am still Party Pete. Darren's not here today. And don't worry, Kyle is still locked in the trivia cage, so it's all good. Everything's back to normal. Well, we're glad to have you back, and when I say we, I mean me. I'm the only one here today, but I'm happy that you're back. And yeah, there we go. Oh, weirdly enough, it looks like the chat isn't working. Dang it. Usually the chat shows up right here, but if you're on YouTube, we do have the chat going on Twitch, so you can come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Sporcle, come hang out with us. It's a good time. I can still see the chat, it's just smaller and on the screen way over there. Oh well, let's see how to play, because you can play along with us. We're playing some food and drink trivia today because I'm hungry. Honestly, that's the only reason. I'm kinda hungry, and so I thought this is the perfect pack. So if you want to play some food and drink trivia, come on over. The app is right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store, and it is totally free. Go download it, come play along with us, because it's simple. I ask the questions, you answer them, and you associate a wager with your answer. The higher the wager, the more points you get, but you can only use each wager once. So use those high point wagers for the ones you think you're gonna get right. Use those low point wagers for the questions you're not so sure on. And let's play. Let's see who's playing today. We've got Shamrock Shake. That's right, it is in fact St. Patty. It is the Green Day tomorrow. Maybe we should play some Shrek trivia for Green Day tomorrow? I don't know, but it's not today, and that's why I'm not wearing green. I'm wearing red, because I'm a red-blooded American. We've got Shamrock Shake, we've got Ingonia, Chicken Finder, Ben, GeoGamer, Ant, Zanspectro, Beanlad, Ginger, and Armageddon, all here to play some food trivia. So let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Question number 1 in food and drink trivia. What snack food brand comes in varieties that include Cool Ranch, Nacho Cheese, and Spicy Sweet Chili, among others? Oh, Shamrock Shake was quick on that answer, with a 10-pointer nonetheless. Dang. All right. Let's see how we're doing today. Starting off easy, here we go. Come on, if you don't know this one, well, you might be in for a tough one today. But don't worry, because if food and drink trivia isn't your thing, we're playing 2 more games after this one, so stick around, because you guys get to choose what topic we do after this. But for the next 10 questions, it's gonna be food and drink, so, get a snack. Speaking of snacks, what snack food brand comes in varieties that include Cool Ranch, Nacho Cheese, and Spicy Sweet Chili? That is, of course, the Dorito. Doritos. Dorices. I'll give it to you there. I can't imagine that wasn't a typo. Doritos, we call it Cool American in the UK. Really? Cool American? It's not Cool Ranch? Do you not have ranch dressing in the UK? I don't understand. What? Huh. Doritos. Every skeleton's favorite chip. Very true. Points all around. Well done. Let's move on to question number 2. Associated with Southern food in the United States, chitterlings are usually made using which pig organ? Which pig organ are chitterlings made from? Hello, first time chat. Roarier. Oh, it's like a warrior, but roar. Roarier, hello! Welcome to the chat. We play trivia every Tuesday and Wednesday, and you can play along with us. The app is right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's totally free on the App Store. Go download it, type in that code over there, 108048. Come play with us. It's gonna be great. And if you follow us, Roarier, then I'll give you a digital handshake. You might be wondering what that is, and there's only one way to find out. Hit that follow button. Yeah! Usually we have the chat going on over here, but it seems to be broken today. I'll fix it for next week, don't worry. Question 2, associated with Southern food in the United States, chitterlings are usually made using what pig organ? That is small intestines. I don't know if I'm too happy with that, but we'll see. And hey, look, I didn't even notice Exodia Finder and VVL Jason have contributed 4,000 total points, total trivia coins to the Release the Kyle challenge. I love that. I love that. We'll get him out someday, but for now, you're gonna stay in there. Yep, that's right. Yep, keep that gag in there. Sheesh. My name is pronounced Rory. Oh, but thanks. I'll tell them now. Right on, Rory. Thank you. Thank you. I must ash you to free Crazy Kyle. That's true. Crazy Kyle has quite the crazy mustache going on. It really fits the aesthetic, I think. But you know, you can't see it from where you're standing. But whoo boy. Hui. It was a small intestines. If you put small intestines, you'll be getting your points. Otherwise, so sorry, no points for you. Who's up in first place? Well, it's Sans Spectral, of course, GeoGamer in second, Shamrock, Ingonia, Chicken Finder, Ginger, and Armageddon all tied for third. Moving on to question 3. The slogan, "Is it in you?" has been used by what beverage first developed in 1965? Is it in you? Is it in you? I don't know if I like that. It seems like a weird slogan. Wouldn't it just be better if it was just like, you drinking it? This brand, you drinking it? I like that way more. I like that way more. But that wasn't what they went for. The slogan, "Is it in you?" has been used by what beverage first developed in 1965? Better than spending them on NFTs, for sure. Yes, indeed. Curious, what would happen if we had 2 options, free and lock? Just keep him in there. That would be, wow. That's actually very interesting. I like the idea of having 2 competing challenges going on. You know, one that does one thing and one that does the other, and you can like give your channel points, give your trivia coins to the one that you want to win. That's kind of fun. I like that idea. I like that idea. Although currently there is only one option, and that is to free him. So we'll see if he gets out. My Dew equals Mountain Dew. Okay, I hear you. Well, let's see. Is it in you? From 1965, it's Gatorade. It's Gatorade. It's not My Dew. It's not My Dew. A month-long poll, basically. Yeah, essentially a month-long poll. But it's more of a plutocracy than a democracy. It's Gatorade, ladies and gentlemen. Is it in you? Is Gatorade. Not Monster, not Mountain Dew, nor was it My Dew. Not your Dew, not My Dew, not Mountain Dew, but Gatorade. Gatorade. That good Florida juice. Let's submit those answers and let's go to question number 4. Mentha piperita is the scientific name of what herb? Mentha piperita. Oh, that's fun. That's fun to say. Mentha piperita. I'm just going to go ahead and garnish this with mentha piperita for you. And there you go. That's what I would sound like if I were a waiter at a fancy restaurant. What do you think? Should I start a new career? A battle of getting Kyle out of the dungeon or keeping him in there. I love this. I love this. I don't see doing streaming and playing on my phone screen, but a tablet could work. I don't see. Oh, you can't. I know that at least on iPhone, and I think on most Androids, you can do like picture in picture. So if you have the Twitch app, you can bring up the Twitch stream, then have it do picture in picture, where it's kind of like this floating screen, a little tiny screen. You know, imagine it being like right here, right? And then you can just bring up another app, in this case, Sporcle Party, and then play along while watching. I know that's how Kyle was doing it, because Kyle, you didn't know this, but Kyle was a fan and would creep on the show before he was actually a part of the show. So it can happen to you, maybe. I don't know. Are we hiring? I'm not sure. Question number 4. Mentha piperita is the scientific name of peppermint. Peppermint. It's got the peepees in there. Peppermint. Peppermint. Mint, mentha, pepper. Got it. Oh, apparently it's just giving it to mint. Should I give it to spearmint? Ooh. I mean, it gave it to just good old mint, not specifically peppermint. Should I give it to spearmint? Should I give it to spearmint? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. I'm watching. I feel good about it. Personally, I'm inclined to give it to spearmint. So I'm just gonna do it. If you put spearmint, congratulations. Chicken finger, ginger, there are some points for you. Easy peasy. Question number 5. What style of coffee is prepared by brewing espresso with hot water, giving it a similar strength but different flavor from drip coffee? It's like fancy drip coffee, if you think about it. And I'm thinking about it. Also bought my SporcleCon tickets. Nice! Potterhead, that is awesome. Let me know. I am dying to know how many of you guys are gonna come to SporcleCon in Washington, D.C. from December 23rd to 25th this year. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be all kinds of cool stuff going on. I'll be there. I'll be able to shake your hand. It's gonna be awesome. It's called bougie coffee. Also known as an Americano. It's an Americano. What style of coffee is just espresso with water? It's Americano. Well done. Cappuccino is like with less. Cappuccino is the same as a latte, but with like less milk, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't know what a cappuccino is. I know what a latte, and I know what an Americano. It's pretty much all I got in my coffee repertoire, which is funny because I'm in Seattle and we got some good coffee here, but I always just get a latte. That's my go-to. I'm not that deeply embedded in the Sporcle cult yet. It's okay, Slayer Darth. Someday you will be. Someday. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to I'm trying to convince the higher-ups to do like a giveaway so that maybe someone here, we can give away a SporcleCon ticket on the show. They haven't given me any tickets yet, but maybe when we get closer to the event. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm trying. Question number 5, that was Americano. We're moving on to question 6. A croissant-wich is a breakfast sandwich found on the menu of what fast food restaurant? Or should I say croissant-wich? Croissant-wich? Croissant-wich. Croissant-wich sounds more American, and surely this is an American sandwich, I think. Is it from an American fast food restaurant? I don't know. It could be Canadian. There's like one fast food restaurant in Canada that I know about that's very Canadian. Is it that one? I don't know. Could be. It's a 3-day convention mostly dedicated to different trivia events, but you can join a giant team and earn points towards a final con score. It's true. In fact, we've got some visitors here in the Seattle office today, and they're visiting to talk about SporcleCon and other things. So it's pretty exciting stuff, you guys. Pretty exciting. Wait, it's 4 days. The one named after a hockey player? 23rd, 24th, 25th? Or is it 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th? Gosh, I even made a video about it and now I forget already. Question 6, a croissant-wich can be found on the menu of Burger King. No wait, Peter's right. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, Darren, come on. Jeez, Turbo Durbo, unbelievable. It's Burger King, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Dunkin' Donuts, it's not Wendy's, not McDonald's, it's not Tim Hortons. It's Burger King. Question 7. What is the name of a type of Indian leavened bread, typically teardrop shaped and traditionally cooked in a clay oven? Ooh, this is some good stuff, you guys. This is some good bread. I'm a big fan of bread. I mean, who isn't? I guess maybe people with celiac disease, they don't like bread. But other than that, who's not a fan of bread? And this bread is up there with darn good tootin' bread. That's what I have to say about that. What is the name of this type of bread? It's Indian leavened bread, typically teardrop shaped and traditionally cooked in a clay oven. I feel like if you have a clay oven, you're making either pizza or non-bread. It is bread. It's not It's not non-bread, it is non-bread. With 2 A's and not an O. The gluten intolerant. Yes, celiac disease, gluten intolerant. Tim Hortons is named after its founder, who was a hockey player. Oh, no way. I did not know that, actually. That's some fun fact. I'll give it to Nam. Not PETA, not Sob. You'll get none of this joke. I'll give it to you there. Of course. We're submitting those answers. Let's take a look at who's up on top. It's San Spectro, 41 points. Shamrock Shake in second, only a few points behind them. Ingonia in third, as we move on to question 8. In the traditional New York deli sandwich, what type of bread is pastrami served on? More bread questions. Bread. It's delicious and it fills you up. What more do you need from a food? Really, if you think about it. There was I did like a friend's Christmas, a friendsmas, if you will, back in January, and we all like brought different food to have like a big potluck together. And it was funny because pretty much every dish was just carbs and cheese. And let's be honest, you put carbs and cheese together, you got yourself a banger dish. I don't care what it is. Name a carb and name a cheese. Smash those things together, delicious. Come on, prove me wrong. Peter, favorite cuisine? You know, Slayer Darth, I've been thinking about this for a while, you know, and I have to say, I think the best cuisine is Mexican cuisine. And here's why. You might be thinking like, it all feels the same. And that's true. It is pretty much all the same. But it's delicious, it's easy to make, and everybody likes it. It may not be the most delicious, like, you know, I bet there are other things out there that, and hey, look, Lewis Jameson just followed. Thank you so much. Tell you what, hey, Lewis, do me a favor. Put your hand right on the screen, just right there. Place your hand right on the screen, just lined up with my hand, because I'm gonna give you, and Rory also, okay, so here, Rory, this is your hand, and Lewis, this one's your hand, okay? Line it up with the screen, because here it comes, digital high five time. You see that? High five through the power of the internet. It's truly breathtaking stuff, you guys. In the traditional New York deli sandwich, what type of bread is pastrami served on? That's rye bread, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love that rye. Gotta love that rye. Italian is the best cuisine, followed by Indian, then Mexican. I know, but you gotta admit, GeoGamer, that Mexican food is the easiest of those to make well. You know what I mean? And everybody likes it. You just can't go wrong with Mexican food. That's why it's the best. It may not be the most delicious, you know, like there are some really good Indian. I love me some Thai food, but I cannot make Thai food. And that's why Mexican food is the best, I think. I have an Amtrak station in the next town over, so I'll likely be going to SporcleCon. Hey, nice! Train tickets to DC are only $11 to $21. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nah, man, Indian is by far the best. Okay, like I said, Indian food tastes so good, but I can't make it. And that has to be a knock against it, right? Mexican food, so easy to make, so delicious, and everybody loves it. You're telling me right now, if I go, hey, you want a burrito? You're gonna be like, ugh, burrito? I don't know about a burrito. Like, no, you're gonna be like, yes, please give me that burrito, shove it down my throat. It's delicious. It's rye bread, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 9. The banh mi sandwich originated in what country? What country did the banh mi sandwich originate in? Well, it's a good one. It's a good one. Banh mi, also very good. Also very good. Peter, have you tried making curry? It's basically just like making soup. I've not tried to make curry, to be honest. I've bought like store-made easy curry, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But what are the main ingredients in curry? Saffron? Is that in there? Do you need saffron to make curry? gosh, so here's my my knowledge on cuisine is very limited, folks. Very limited. Curry pasta, heat and flavor. Curry paste. Okay, what's that made from? What's curry paste made from? Onion, peppers, spices, curry paste, and then chicken or tofu. It's just spice. You just need spice. Put spice in a plate, boom, you got yourself, you don't have to make the curry paste. Oh, well then what even is making curry then? Saffron, delicious. Question number 9, the banh mi was originated in Vietnam, ladies and gentlemen. Not Cambodia, not Pakistan, not South Korea, not Thailand, but Vietnam. It looks like Zan Spectro is still up in first place, Shamrock Shake in second, KTF Oregon in third. Question 10, what coffee brand claims to be the best part of waking up? The best part of waking up, ladies and gentlemen, this coffee brand thinks that they are the best part of waking up. Personally, I think the best part about waking up is breakfast. Kinda, honestly. I wake up and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to wake up. But then I think about, ooh, I do have some bacon and some eggs in the fridge. Could fry those suckers up. That'll be good. And then it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Morning Glory coffee. Cayenne peppers? What? Whoa, what's going on? Everyone has at least 4 or 5 Indian places in town. I don't have a Mexican within 5. What? You don't have a Mexican? You must be in the UK there, Lewis. Lewis, are you in the UK? Because if so, you probably have more Indian restaurants than Mexican restaurants. Over here, it's a ton of Mexican. There's like, I can think of literally 2 Mexican restaurants in a pretty close proximity to here. One of them is Taco Time, which is kind of a chain, but that still counts, still Mexican. Question 10, what coffee brand claims to be the best part about waking up? It's Folgers in your cup. Folgers in your cup. I'm in the UK, haha, yes, figured it out. Also, you know, you go to Hawaii and there's not a lot of Mexican places in Hawaii, which is weird because again, like I've been up and down the West Coast and I've been down like the West Coast and then down kind of south too, you know, like all around this area of the US. And so many Mexican restaurants, and they're all delicious. San Diego has got some bomb tacos, but you know what else has some bomb tacos? Wenatchee, and that's like 2 hours east of Seattle. Which is weird because it's way more north than San Diego from Mexico, but hey, what are you gonna do? Did you ever go to the island of Maui? I have not gone to the island of Maui. I've only gone to one island in Hawaii, and that is Oahu, because that's where my sister lives. So it's easy to get around because she can drive me places, then I don't have to worry about getting around. It's very nice. We're gonna submit those answers, and we're gonna go to the final question. Now this is important. You're going to vote on how difficult you want this final question to be, and then, depending on how difficult it is, you're going to wager on how much you think you're gonna get this last question right. But, important, this is the only question in the game in which you will lose those points wagered if you get the question wrong. So now's your option, 10, 20, or 0, or 0 points. Those are your options, so wager wisely. Wager wisely. I'm betting Hawaii has a lot of sushi places since Hawaii is a major Japanese tourist place. It's true, they do have a lot of sushi places, but I mean, if you're gonna do the raw fish thing, you kinda gotta go for poke, you know? You gotta go for poke when you're in Hawaii. I went to probably the greatest poke spot I've ever been to in Hawaii. It was called Redfish, I think is what it was called. And my goodness, breathtakingly delicious poke. It was so good. Oh, so good. It's final question time, ladies and gentlemen, here in Food and Drink Trivia. What type of semi-hard cheese is named after a city in Central California where it originated? We're talking cheese, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking cheese. Again, carbs and cheese. I don't care how you do it, it's gonna be delicious. Carbs and cheese. What type of semi-hard cheese is named after a city in Central California where it originated? Where it originated? Double or nothing. Is this a cheese that is only available to Americans? I don't know, but I feel like probably not, you know? Like, there are a bunch of worldly cheeses, and a lot of cheeses were kind of named after where they originated from, so I have to imagine not. But this one in particular is Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack, ladies and gentlemen, from Monterey. It's a semi-hard cheese, and it's from Monterey. Not Fresno, not Munster, not Napa, not Pimento, but Monterey Jack. Well done! And that, ladies and gentlemen, means that the person who is the hungriest is KTF.Oregon. Welcome. Are you a first-time player here? Because, holy crap, well done. 69 points for the win. Nice. In second place is Ginger with 59 points, GeoGamer in third, Lewis in fourth, Zanspectro in fifth, Bean Lad in sixth, Chicken Finder in seventh, New York Yanks in eighth, Martian in ninth, along with Armageddon, T-Dog in 11th, Rory in 12th, The Goo in 13th, and Papa Bear in 14th. All right, let's start a poll. Let's see what we play next, because we've got a bunch of different options to choose from. And we got 2 more games today, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more games, and you get to choose what we want to play. So, what topic should we tackle next? Should we do 2010s movies? Maybe we should do anime, or I don't know, maybe some The Office, MCU, 1990s music, world history, US history, 80s movies. I have a British Prime Minister's custom pack. Ooh, have we done that one before? No, we did a president's one. We did a president's one a few weeks ago. Okay, yeah, I'll put your British Prime Ministers on the poll. What else? I'm not good at it, but probably basketball because of March Madness. Okay, that sounds good. I'll put basketball in there. Literature sounds good. And, oh, what else we got? What else we got? Flag slash country related. Okay, or Star Wars. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna take a second here. I'm gonna disappear off screen. I'm gonna run an ad, and then I will get the poll going, and we'll figure out what we're playing next. So stick with us. Stick with us. Here we go. Just gotta run a quick ad here.
Look at my life. Anyone can see I've been my own worst enemy. I've burned bridges, I've built walls, barbed wire fences, man, I've done it all. Just let them be rivers of regret.
Whew, wow. Welcome to Behind the Paywall. I think we are still rolling on an ad for you non-subscribers out there. Not a single dry eye in the house. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh man, we still got 30 seconds left, and now I want to wait to comment on that video. What is Trivia Jail? People are like, who is Kyle? What is Trivia Jail? What is this show? What have I gotten myself into? And I love it. Oh boy. It's just recognized my time. It's too late for me to play. No! It's so noob. And welcome back. welcome. You might be wondering, for all of you new people out there, you might be wondering, who the heck is Kyle and why is he in trivia jail? Also, what is trivia jail? And these are all very good questions. Kyle is my co-host, one of my two co-hosts. He helps me out in the show every once in a while. He comes on screen. He hosts the show every once in a while. He sometimes also is behind the stream computer making magic happen. And well, you see, the trivia jail is where you go if you've been naughty and or if you have if you're starting off. Everyone gets in the trivia jail once. It's kind of like a hazing ritual that we've done. I started the show, and then my other co-host, Darren, came on the show, and to, really put him through the ringer, to haze him a little bit, we put him in trivia jail, which is, it's the trivia cage. He gets locked in the trivia cage every once in a while if you're naughty. So we put him in there, and we had another community challenge to get him out, and it went swimmingly. It went well. We got him out, no problem. He only had, just a tiny bit of PTSD, but it was fine. And now Kyle, our newest addition to the show, is also in the trivia cage, and we won't let him out until you can donate. So think about it. I have enough coins for this, and I want to see what it looks like. Oh, okay. What is it? What happened? Highlight my message. Oh, yes, there it is. It makes it very obvious. So if chat is going super fast, you can highlight your message, and it looks like that, and I can see it a lot clearer from over here. Nice. And it looks like Star Wars has won, so let's play some Star Wars trivia, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're out there in the Twitchoverse and you haven't played along with us, now's the perfect time. We're about to start a new game. You can play along with us by downloading the app right here, Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store. It's totally free. Go download it, type in that code over there, 108048. Come play with us. It's gonna be fun. Okay, Star Wars, where are you? There you are. Perfect. Is anyone else absolutely stoked for the Obi-Wan show? Because I am. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. All right, let's get things running here. And don't worry, if you're out there and you haven't joined us yet, there's still time. You can join us halfway through the game. It's no big deal. So come join us. Question number 1 here in Star Wars trivia. Which Star Wars character wields a double-bladed lightsaber in Star Wars? Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Ooh, there may be others. There may be others that wield a double-bladed lightsaber, but who is the one that wields the double-bladed lightsaber in episode 1 of Phantom Menace? Also, question, who is the Phantom Menace? Darren asked me that the other day, and I didn't know. So now I'm asking you, chat, who is the Phantom Menace? Who it be? Obi-Wan when? May 25th, 2022. Is it Jar Jar? The Phantom Menace is Crazy Kyle. That's surely true. Palpatine is the Phantom Menace. I suppose. And I guess, yeah. Sure. What's his name? Sheev Palpatine. Which Star Wars character wields a double-bladed lightsaber? It was Darth Maul, ladies and gentlemen. Darth Maul. He's got all the crazy red and black on his face. He's got the little horns, and he wields a double-bladed lightsaber, and it's pretty dope. Darth Sidious, no, not quite. Not Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious is Palpatine, is Sheev Palpatine. Darth Moore. Death Moore. Yes, I'll give it to you there. The rip-off Darth Vader guy. Kind of. I don't know if he's rip-off Darth Vader. There are plenty of other rip-off Darth Vaders, including but not limited to Kylo Ren. But, I don't know if Darth Maul was a rip-off Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? I thought Star Wars was Reagan's space defense system. It was. Hold on. If it's Reagan, then that must have been after Star Wars, the movie, right? Did Reagan name a space defense system after a blockbuster film? Kind of seems like it. Question number 2, who does Dooku tell Obi-Wan is in control of the galactic Senate. Who does Dooku tell Obi-Wan is in control of the Galactic Senate? Who is the Senate? Also odd, Darren got the 20. Rory got, whoa, what? Fascinating. What? Darren did a 20-pointer? What the heck? 20-point guesses, something's a little fishy. I don't know, seems like Darren might be cheating. I am the Senate. Sylvester Stallone. Yes, you're right. That's it. That's the one. Question number 2. Who does Dooku tell Obi-Wan is in control of the Senate? Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious. Not Darth Vader. He wasn't dubbed Darth Vader yet at that point. Not Emperor Palpa. Okay, here's the thing. You're not wrong, because Darth Sidious is Emperor Palpatine, is Sheev Palpatine, is Senator Palpatine. They're all the same person. But the line is Darth Sidious is in control of the Senate. Specifically, Darth Sidious. So that would be like saying, like, who is the Joker's arch nemesis? And you say Bruce Wayne. Like, technically you might be right, but that, like, you know, that's not quite right. So I can't give it to you. I have to give it to just Darth Sidious. Yeah, I'm gonna give it, you know, I'm not gonna give it to the Phantom Menace. I'm not gonna give it to Palpatine. I'm just giving it to Darth Sidious, and I'm sorry about it. I gotta put my foot down somewhere, and apparently it's Darth Sidious and Palpatine. That's the line. So Christopher played both Count Dracula and Count Dooku? Yes, Christopher Lee. Yes, that's true. The Joker hates billionaires. No love for the I Am the Senate. I did like I Am the Senate, but I can't give you points for that either. Sorry. Next question. Question number 3. Ben offers Han 17,000 credits to fly him, Luke, and the droids to what planet? What planet? Also, does this... Does Han Solo name his son after the weird old man that he shuttled once? Like, is that it? Or was he like such good friends with Luke that Luke was like, no, you guys, I'm telling you, Ben was a great guy. Oh, and Petra Arc, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. That means a ton to us here at the show, so thank you. And to reciprocate, I will now give you a digital high five. You might be wondering what that is, and if you've been watching the show for just a bit, you might know that you're gonna put your hand right up onto the screen, right there. Just line up your hand with my hand right there. Okay, leave it right there, because here it comes. High-fived through the interwebs. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ben offers Han 17,000 credits to fly him, Luke, and the droids to Alderaan. But by the time they get there, there's nothing. It's not there. Charlemagne. Today I learned that Christopher Lee is related to Charlemagne. No way. I remember an episode of The Batman where Joker tried to become the new Batman and poisoned Batman with Joker venom to try and turn him into the Joker. That's nuts. And also, pretty on par for Joker-related shenanigans, so I could see it. Here we go. If you put Alderaan, you're getting your points. Not Bespin, not Coruscant, not Naboo, not Tatooine. They were coming from Tatooine. They were on Tatooine at the Star Wars Cantina, at the Mos Eisley Cantina, and then they wandered off. They wandered off planet to Alderaan, because that is apparently where the message came from. The message from Princess Leia. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You remember. Next question, question number 4. What clone commander returned Obi-Wan's lost lightsaber to him? What clone commander returned Obi-Wan's lost lightsaber to him? Now this is in episode 3, I believe. This is in Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. What clone commander returned Obi-Wan's lost lightsaber to him? How do you wage 20? Lewis, you don't. Something went weird. Something happened in the app that wasn't supposed to, because you can't normally wager 20 unless it's the final question. And then you're wagering that, and since it's the final question, you can actually lose those wagered points. So it's risky, but it is possible. Also magic, yes. My Martian romance, there you go. Rollover from the final bet from the previous round. That's probably where it came from, but the underlying issue is that it was not supposed to happen. Question 4. That clone commander that gave Obi-Wan his lost lightsaber was Commander Cody, the orange one. You know, Commander Cody. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Oh no! Well, don't worry, because we're playing one more game after this, and we're almost halfway through this one. So stick with us here, Petra, and you can vote on what topic we play next. It can be anything from US geography, to world history, to animals and nature, to science, to Harry Potter, to Friends, anything. Who knows? Is this Clone Wars? It's not Clone Wars. This is in episode 3, where he's fighting. Obi-Wan drops down. Hello there. Fights off General Grievous, loses his lightsaber, it goes tumbling off the edge. Then Commander Cody grabs it and then brings it to him, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Cody." And then he takes the reptile thing, 4-legged reptile thing, goes up the wall, and then execute Order 66. Oh, okay, fire! And he falls down and into the water, and then he gets out somehow. Yeah. Commander Cody. Yes, there you go. Not General Grievous. Not that one. Although it was with a fight with General Grievous, so you're kind of in the same general area there, so not bad. Question 5. Who is the vile gangster mentioned in the opening crawl of episode 6? Ooh, the vile gangster from episode 6. Gosh, who could it be? Who could it be? So far, I don't mean to brag or nothing, but I think it'd be acing this one. If I were playing, I'd be doing pretty darn well right now. Just saying. It's like this Star Wars and MCU are the only ones that I can do relatively well in. Clearly, food and drink, not my thing. Question number 5. Who is the vile gangster mentioned in the opening crawl of episode 6? Return of the Jedi. It's Jabba the Hutt, ladies and gentlemen. Of course. What other vile gangster is there? You might be thinking, well, Party Pete, I've been keeping up with Star Wars these last few years, and I watched the Boba Fett show, and Boba Fett now is on the throne of Jabba the Hutt, and is the new daimyo of Mos Espa. So he's also kind of a gangster. And I would say to that, yeah, but is he a vile gangster? Like, is he a bad dude? Because Jabba the Hutt was kind of a bad dude. He was vile as it gets. Boba Fett? Not so vile. Not so vile. Yes, Jabba. Pizza the Hutt! All right, I'll give it to you there. Spaceballs reference. I can appreciate that one. Moving on to question number 6. According to Boss Nass, what is the fastest way to reach the people of Naboo from the Gungans' underwater city? What is the fastest way to get to Naboo from the Gungans' underwater city? If you're unsure who Boss Nass is, maybe this will ring a bell. That's Boss Nass. That's Boss Nass. Oh, Potterhead, you're back. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we'd lost you, but you're back. Oh, goodness. An interesting question is if a lightsaber would be able to bounce back wizard spells from Harry Potter or not. I would say that's also, by the way, Exodia Finder, a freaking awesome question, and I would say yes. Something tells me yes. Yes, it would. Okay, so I said the vehicle they used instead of the route they went. Ooh, okay. Well, I do know the name of the ship. So if you gave me, well, let's see what you said. Submarine. Well, which one are you? Lewis Jameson. Are you just Lewis? The Bongo. Yes. Okay, I'll give it to Bongo. The Bongo is for sure the name of that ship. I'll give it to you for Bongo. Not a camel. Oh, by the way, it's the planet's core. They got to go through the planet's core, which is to say that mathematically, if the fastest way to get from one point of a planet to another point of the planet is through the planet's core, then the underwater city of the Gungans is on literally the opposite end of the planet from Naboo, which is strange because the droids, the Trade Federation drops droids and tanks by the Gungan city, which apparently, again, is on the opposite end of the planet from Naboo. So there you go. I can't give it to submarine. Through the center of the planet. Yes, I'll give it to you there. Not the Suez Canal, not swimming, not whale blowhole, but through the planet's core. We're moving on. It's question 7. What does Luke want to go buy at Tosche Station? Also, I really hope we get to see Tosche Station in the Obi-Wan show. Can you imagine? Like, is Tosche Station like is that a whole area? Or is Tosche Station the name of like a little bazaar? Bazaar? Is that the, how bizarre? No, Bazaar, B-A-Z-A-A-R? That's the name of it, right? Oh gosh. We saw it in Boba? We saw Tosche Station in Boba? That's where he fought those Niktos and stole their bike. Really? That was Tosche Station? I remember. Question 7. What does Luke want to go buy at Tosche Station? He wants to buy some power converters. Some power converters. Not a fidget spinner, not a Porsche, not a spaceship, but some converters. Power converters. But I was gonna go to Tosche Station to pick up some power converters. Oh man, that's like one of his first lines. We meet like the hero of this journey, the hero of the galaxy, and he's a whiny kid wanting to go do some errands or whatever. Boba Fett, most ruthless bounty hunter in the galaxy with a popular kind of tea named after. Yes, Boba. I have to go to sleep now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye. Bye, Rory. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back next week on Tuesday at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. Do the math for the UK. I don't know the math, I'm sorry. And again, same time on Wednesday. So, see you then. Bye-bye. We're going to submit those answers. We're going straight to question 8. What word is missing from the quote from episode 5? Blank. I am your father. Blank, I am your father. Classic. Everybody knows this one. And I'll give you a hint. Everybody knows this one wrong. Everybody knows this, but incorrectly. Rory says, it's midnight for me. Oh, goodness. Okay, wait, so if it's midnight and it's almost 5 o'clock here, that means that I need to add 7 hours. Okay, so that means that it'll be 7 o'clock. We'll be back at Tuesday at 7 o'clock UK time. There you go. There you go. Cool hand Luke. I am your father. Cool hand Luke. Oh, thanks Dad. I just got it. No, wait. I've had it for 19 years. I think it's supposed to be 19 in those movies. And then, oh no! And then he gets a new one. What word is missing? It's no. I am your father. It's not Luke. I am your father. It's no. I am your father. Obi-Wan never told you about your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father. Oh man, it's so good. Do you think we'll get a return of oh no, James Earl Jones voicing Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan show? It's Hayden Christensen is going to be back playing him, but will he be voiced by James? We don't know. Would have been easier if they had Murray Povich in the Star Wars universe to do a paternity test. Oh yeah. Did Luke do a DNA test? 23andMe. No, yeah. He doesn't know for sure. He's just taking the Dark Lord's, just taking it at face value. But it's not Luke, it's no. You know, it's funny. No, comma, answer given would have been right, but no answer given. That's not correct. It's question 9. Who insists to C-3PO that he should never be told the odds in The Empire Strikes Back? Who says to C-3PO, never tell me the odds in The Empire Strikes Back? I think they did. Robot Chicken and the Maury thing. Oh, yes, I actually think you're right. Zan Spectro, I think you're right. I feel like I've seen that skit. And it's very good. All the Robot Chicken Star Wars stuff is, chef's kiss. It's very good. Question number 9. Who insists to C-3PO that he should never be told the odds in The Empire Strikes Back? Who is it? Who is it? I'll tell you. It's everyone's favorite lovable rogue. Never tell me the odds. Han Solo. Han Solo. Han Maboogie. Hansies. It's not Lando. It's not Leia. It's not Yo Mama, surprisingly. It's Han. And now it's question 10. According to Yoda, do or do not, there is no what? Do or do not. And Luke became Hand Solo after meeting his old man. Hey, Exodia. God, unbelievable. You know, I really hope you got a bank of these puns just waiting for SporcleCon, because I am dying to hear all of the puns at SporcleCon. In person, I mean. In person. So, make sure you're there. Question 10. According to Yoda, do or do not, there is no what? There is, no, not T-Dog. There is no T-Dog. Well, maybe. It's do or do not. Do or do not. There is no try. Decent. I rate that a 6 out of 10 for Yoda voice. I thought it was all right. What do you think? Do or do not, there is no I am your father. Yes, very good. It's not hope, it's not in between, it's not rugby scoring, it's I don't know anything about rugby. Is try a rugby thing? I don't know. I can't give it to you. Can't give it to you, so sorry. I heard Han had a brother who chartered private jets, flying solo. Try is a rugby thing. Dang it! Oh man, sorry. I'm so sorry. Who did I not give that to? I owe you points. I owe you points. Let me know. And now, time for the final question. But first, how difficult should this final question be? Easy, medium, hard. How difficult are we talking here? How difficult? It's basically the rugby equivalent of a touchdown. What? That's crazy. You would think that a try would be like a down, you know? Like first down, second down, third down, fourth down, and then you're done, and then it's a turnover, you know? Because then they're like trying. It's like, okay, on the first try, they got 4 yards. On the third try, they did it. They got that extra 14 yards, and now it's first try again. But no, man, rugby's crazy. Rugby is nuts. I would love to learn more about it though. Maybe someone should make a rugby pack, and then we'll play that one. and I'll know nothing about it, but I'll learn something. Final question, here we go, in Star Wars trivia. On what planet does Maz Kanata manage an interstellar tavern? Oh man, I did not expect a sequel trilogy question. These ones I don't know. I don't know my sequels. Although this is the only sequel that was actually kind of decent. And this one is from Episode 7, The Force Awakens. This is from Force Awakens, so there's something. What is the name? I think I've played it on Battlefront 2, the new Battlefront 2, which, I don't know, did any of you guys play the original Star Wars Battlefront 2? The one from like 2005? Because man, that game kicked total butt. It was so fun. Yeah, picture-in-picture pauses. It's annoying. Oh. Huh. Potterhead, I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Huh. Don't know how to do that. The only sport I know anything about is hockey. And I can tell you everything about it, including women's hockey. Oh. Wow. What the heck is sled hockey? I have it on my PC. I also have it on my PC. Zan Spectro. It's so fun. I remember playing it on PS2 back in the day. Woo! Some good times. Some Galactic Conquest. Oh, it was so fun. It was like playing Risk, but then at the battles, you have to like play out the battles. So fun. Galactic Conquest. Rest in peace. On what planet does Maz Kanata manage an interstellar tavern? That is Takodana? I don't know. I guess I'm not that big of a Star Wars nerd if I don't know anything about the sequels. Points for rugby scoring? Yes, you got it. There you go. Taekwondo, I'll give it to you there because that must have been a typo. Not Tatooine, not Yavin 3. Yavin 3, nice. It's not Coruscant, it's not Kashyyyk. You're also missing 3, you're missing 2 Y's there, Darth Exodia. Kyshyyy. K. Let's submit those answers and let's find out who has been watching apparently the sequel trilogy most often. It's Lewis! Lewis, well done! Dang, a perfect score, Lewis? This is your first day here playing on the stream and you're coming up on first place with a perfect score? Dang, I'm impressed, Lewis. I'm impressed. Sand Spectro taking second, Bean Lad in third, Armageddon in fourth, Darth Exodia in fifth, Plagued by Foibles in sixth, along with Shamrock Shake, Petra in eighth, T-Dog in ninth, Martian in 10th, Kerminator also in 10th, and New York Yanks in 12th. We got one more game, ladies and gentlemen. One more game. We're gonna speed through it. So let me know. What topic should we tackle next? Let me know in the chat right now. I'll get a poll going. In the meantime, I'm gonna run another ad. Who knows? Maybe it'll be another plea to get Crazy Kyle out of the trivia cage. I'll be right back. But also let me know what you want to play. Let me know in the chat. What topic? Disney. Okay. Sports. Okay, I'll do basketball. For that, Tab Del Nur and Harry Potter. You got it, Harry Potter. We've got states. We did U.S. geography last time, so we're gonna click on that. Skip on that one. British Prime Ministers. And one more. What should it be? I'll do literature again.
look at my life, anyone can see I've been my own worst enemy. I've burned bridges, I've built walls, barbed wire fences, man, I've done it all. Just let them be rivers of regret.
And we're back. We're back. And we're playing, apparently, basketball. Lol, I got the Kyle com. Nice. I never watched basketball. Wait! I love the fact that the ads is this in the style of the, the tier fund. Yes. You know what's actually extra funny? It's that Kyle edited that together. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm British though. Why? No, Lewis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lewis. Oh gosh, am I blurry? I'm a little blurry, aren't I? Give me a second. Okay, am I better now? I'm a little better. Darn it. Well, we're gonna be playing some basketball, and I gotta stick with what the people asked for. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry about that, Lewis. But hey, tell you what, come back on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we're playing at 12 o'clock Pacific, which is 3 o'clock Eastern, and I think 7 o'clock in the UK. So come back at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, and we will have another game, another 3 games, and I don't know, Lewis, you're new here, and you just won the last game, so tell me, give me a topic, we'll play it next Tuesday. Let me know in the chat. But in the meantime, stick with me here, because I will have to start a new party, and we're gonna play some basketball. There it is, March Madness. Flags! Ooh, okay. So I will say, Lewis Jameson, it's hard to do flags in this context because there are no pictures. So what about world geography? Does that count? Would that be good enough? World geography as opposed to flags. Next Tuesday. Is that acceptable? Sure. Yes. Okay. Sweet. All right, Lewis. We'll see you next Tuesday. But you can stick around and, still play with us, even though you don't know anything about basketball, while I change the game code to the new one, which is 662605. There's a decent emoji flag quiz. Oh, is there? Adding pictures to the top is going to revolutionize how people make packs. That is very true. Don't worry, I've told the developers this plenty of times. And the thing is that there are other very exciting things happening in the Sporcle world that are taking all of their time and their effort. So until those other things are done, I think that the app is not getting a lot of love. And that's why it's all about you guys. You guys have to give the love and make some interesting packs and stuff. So that's that. Let's move on. Let's move to nothing but net basketball trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I think, am I more in focus if I back up? I can't tell. It's really bothering me. Question number 1. The Toronto Raptors won the franchise's first NBA title in 2019, led by what finals MVP? What MVP? What MVP? I write code for a living. I could do it. Armageddon. Man, we had a lot of people leave the company recently. So, submit your resume, because those guys out there outside the studio, out there in the war room, making the apps and the website and all that happening out there, they need some help. It's true. Question number 1, the Toronto Raptors won the franchise's first NBA title in 2019, led by Kawhi Leonard. I had to think about that for a second, but I know that that's how you say it. It's Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard. Not James Harden, not Kevin Durant, not Lillard, and not Kobe Bryant, not Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard. Apology for any shocking answer. I'm Italian. Oh boy, Petra. Oh boy! We're going to the next question. Question number 2. Hall of Fame NBA player and former U.S. Senator Bill Bradley spent his entire NBA career playing for what team? Hold on a second. You're telling me that there was a U.S. Senator that was an NBA Hall of Famer? That's nuts. I had no idea. That is so cool. That is so cool. I had no idea. The most Kawhi basketball player. I know my answer is wrong. Couldn't think of someone else. Nah, fair enough. Question number 2. Hall of Fame NBA player and former U.S. Senator Bill Bradley spent his entire NBA career playing for the New York Knicks. Playing for the Knicks. There it is. Not the Bulls, not the Celtics, not the Pistons, not the Raptors, but the Knicks. Question 3. Luke Walton served as the interim head coach of what NBA team for 43 games in 2015? Luke Walton. I gotta say, I feel like if Seattle had a basketball team like we used to, rest in peace the Sonics, the Supersonics, I feel like I would be more into basketball, because now that Seattle has an NHL team, go Kraken, I'm stoked on it. I'm like, let's go. I want to watch the Kraken like every time they play. It's all it takes. All it takes is just to live in a city that has a team. They'll be back eventually for sure. You think so? You think so, New York Yanks? You think the Supersonics will be back? Because I would love that. I would love that. Question 3. Luke Walton served as the interim head coach for the Golden State Warriors. Not the bouncy balls, not the Bucks, not the Panthers, and not the Pistons, but the Warriors. Golden State Warriors. Warriors, come out and play. With the, imagine bottles on my fingers. Clink, 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 clink. That was a thing. That was a movie. Gosh, I haven't seen that movie since high school. Who was the first man in NBA history to win League MVP and later Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year? Dang, this guy was doing it. The first man in NBA history to win League MVP and later Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. He's winning all the awards. He's not holding back. And that man, that myth, that legend, is Larry Bird. Larry Bird, what a guy. What a great name, too. It's not LeBron. It's not Michael Jackson. It's not Jack Ross. And it's not Chamberlain, unfortunately. It's question number 8. 8? Whoa, no. It's question number 5. Which Hall of Fame forward who retired early in the 1971-72 season spent his entire 14-year career with the Lakers franchise and never won a championship? Aren't the Lakers the franchise that have the most NBA championships? Or am I wrong? Who is that? Who is it? If they're not called the Sonics, it's wrong. Expansion time. The Seattle Slam Dunkers. It is the Lakers. Yeah. See, I knew something. In fact, if you like basketball, check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/Sporcle, where I had one of our staff members go through some of the hardest NBA quizzes on Sporcle, and he like nailed them. It was a super fun video. Go check it out. It's called Pop Quiz NBA. Question number 5. Which Hall of Fame forward, who retired early in the 71-72 season, spent his entire 14-year career with the Lakers and never won? It was Elgin Baylor. Oh no. Well, I hope I didn't miss anyone there. I'm sorry, my finger slipped, and I moved on to question 6. Michael Jordan scored a career-high 69 points in 1990 against which team? Also, what's the isn't there a Michael Jordan like documentary series that's like streaming somewhere, like HBO or Netflix or something? Everyone was like, when it came out during the pandemic, I feel like all my friends watched it and they were like, Pete, you gotta watch it. Party Pete, come on. It's great. The Last Dance, and it's great. So there you go, see? Even Darren watched it, and I know Darren does not watch basketball. Or do you? Darren, do you watch basketball? I don't think you do. You don't come off like the NBA nuts kind of guy, but I could be wrong. Question 6, Michael Jordan scored a career high 69 points against the Cleveland Cavaliers. No, I did it again. I'm ruining it. I'm so sorry. This time I won't. It's question 7. At just 21 years of age in 2006, who became the youngest player to win the All-Star Game MVP award? Man, but I do love documentaries. Me too. I prefer the Michael Jordan documentary Space Jam. That's a good one. That's a very good documentary where Michael Jordan is welcomed to the Jam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the Jam. It's a good one. Question 7. At just 21 years of age in 2006, who became the youngest player to win the All-Star Game MVP award? And at just so much more accomplished than I am, at so much younger. It's LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James. Boss Nass? I don't know. Yes, you're right. Boss Nass went out there and just dunked so hard on the Trade Federation. It was crazy. Just LeBron. It's LeBron. We're moving on to question 8. Which former Chicago Bulls player was picked first by the Toronto Raptors at the 1995 expansion draft? The expansion draft. So how does that work? How does the expansion work? You know, because I know that like the only reason I know how it works in the NHL is because like I had a friend who was super hyped on the fact that we were getting an NHL team, the Kraken here in Seattle, and like the way it works is that like everyone, like all the franchises like essentially put like dibs, they call dibs on their best players, and then of the ones that they don't call dibs on, then they can be picked up by the new franchise, but I'm not sure how it works. It's not that great. He's not that great. He's lost more NBA games than I ever had, and I'm terrible at basketball. Yeah, good point. Lakers and Celtics both have 17 championships. No other team has double digits. Warriors are third at 6. Holy crap. I had no idea. Question 8. Which former Chicago Bulls player was picked first by the Toronto Raptors? B.J. Armstrong. It's B.J. Armstrong. Don't know who that is, but there you go. Great question. Agreed. Great question. Horace Grant? No. Jar Jar Binks? No. Not Jordan, not Magic Johnson. Wow, no one got this one right. Dang, that was a tough one. Shoot! Question 9. What former NBA player is nicknamed the Mailman? Because your dog will bark at him. I don't know, actually, why he's named the Mailman. Because he delivers. That's right, because you can count on him, and he doesn't play on Sundays. I don't know. Question number 9. What former NBA player is nicknamed the Mailman? Every Big Four league seems to get that one or two teams who just dominate. And the Bulls have 6, apparently. Oh. There you go. Of course, the Mailman may be better known as Karl Malone. Oh, is it because his last name kind of sounds like mail? Malone? I don't know. Malone? Unsure. It's not Dirk. It's Karl Malone. Montpelier, Vermont? No, although that is the capital of Vermont. That's all I know about Montpelier. T-Dog up in first place along with New York Yanks with 45 points. Martian in third as we move on to the final question here in the regular round. At 6 feet tall, which Philadelphia 76ers guard became the shortest player to win the NBA MVP award when he won it in 2001? 2001. I don't know why this came up, why this is coming up now, but I did recently, yesterday, by that I mean, yesterday I watched an hour and a half long documentary slash video essay on YouTube about the incorporation and existence and evolution of FastPass in Disneyland, all thanks to Darren. And if I can watch an hour and a half long documentary on the FastPass at Disneyland, I could probably watch a documentary series on one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So maybe I will watch the Last Dance. Is that what it was called? I forgot already. Question 10. At 6 feet tall, which Philadelphia 76ers guard became the shortest MVP? It was Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. You'll watch that, but you won't watch the Garfield video? I forgot about the Garfield video already, Darren. I'm sorry. Send that to me again. One of these days I'll get to it. It's Allen Iverson. And with that, we move on to the final question. Not only the final question of NBA trivia, not only the final question of the day, but the final question of the week. Because we won't be back until next Tuesday, but next Tuesday we will be back. So, free Kyle. Maybe he can be back by next Tuesday, or maybe he'll have to sit in the trivia cage for one more stream. Who's to say? I do. It's you guys. You guys are to say. You're the only ones that can free Kyle. Let's go to the final question, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBA trivia. Here we go. In 2004, which NBA player released a signature sneaker by Dada that featured a spinner rim that would rotate as the shoe was worn? Free Kyle? That's a good deal. Thank you, Zen Spectro. 250 to the Release the Crazy Kyle challenge. Thank you. We appreciate it. I know Kyle does, so thank you. Thank you very much. Rickroll him in the Garfield video? Oh boy. Last documentary I remember watching is one about the heroin problem in West Virginia. Whew, that sounds fun. I should probably watch the Academy Award nominated documentaries. Those are pretty good, you would think, right? Are there any? Have you guys seen any of the Oscar nominated documentaries? Oh, and Lewis Jameson. Thank you. 250 trivia coins to the Release the Kyle challenge. Thank you so much, Lewis. Thank you. 2004, the NBA player who released the spinner rim shoes. It's Latrell Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell. That sounds good. Carter? Drew the Roar? Jordan? Kobe? Dang, this one was a tough one. It was none of those people. It was Latrell Sprewell. I watched March of the Penguins. Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell. Got it. And now, the person who has been dunking the hardest. It's T-Dog, ladies and gentlemen. T-Dog up with 31 points. New York Yanks in second with 29. Sporcle Globetrotter in 3rd, Zanspectro in 4th, Petra in 5th along with Martian, Kerminator in 7th, The Gooch in 8th, Lewis in 9th, and Armageddon in 10th. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for playing. And you know what? I guess, you know what? I'm just going to hand off... Here you go, Zanspectro. Congratulations. You're the new host. Go. Go out. Have a great time. And, hey, maybe... Oh, no, Zanspectro's gone. Never mind. Well... Make sure to follow us here. Follow us here on Twitch. It always helps us out. And if you can afford it, consider subscribing to us here so that we can keep making this show as awesome and as fun as it can possibly be. Of course, we'll see you next week on Tuesday at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock in the UK, and then of course every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock in the UK? 10? 10 o'clock. I don't know. Math. Something. We'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to free Kyle. Bye!
Look at my life. Anyone can see. I've been my own worst enemy. I've burned bridges, I've built walls, barbed wire fences, man, I've done it all. Just let them be.